Okay. League of Trundling. So this is a game that someone posted on Something Awful. I'm going to take a look. I believe this is a low bronze game. Low bronze game. Something's wrong in your masteries if you're not taking biscuits, and I think that starting the just 4 biscuits is better than 3 health, 1 mana, because Trundle doesn't really use mana that much. Okay, so Varus goes up here for reasons I'm sure. Trundle support is something I think is really good right now. I've been playing it a lot myself. Whenever I support, I play Trundle support because I think it's the most fun and extremely powerful, and no one really knows what it does. So we're just last hitting until we hit 2, which is fine. Morgana should be just walking up and autoing you. I actually take Q level 1 as Trundle, just because it helps you push faster. You should be autoing these creeps for 2 right now. Auto the creeps. I don't know what you're doing standing around. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Okay. Why aren't you killing them? Why are you back here? You're level 2. Go kill them. Yeah, you just... If you had pushed that faster and actually, like, used your champion to... Okay, we figured it out. Good. Okay, now you... Oh, you used W at level... Okay, let me see. Okay, so you, instead of Q at level 1, E at level 2, you went E at level 1, W at level 2. Yeah, then if he kites you out of your domain, then you're not going to do anything. Okay, so we're going to watch this a bunch of times. So you need to take immediate advantage of your level 2. So be up here. Morg is still level 1, so you can be fighting. You eventually realize that you can start fighting. A little late, but okay. I think that you should have realized that your autos aren't going to kill them, and you don't flash. Like, if you had Q, you would be doing a lot more damage here, because the cooldown on it is so short. So yeah, so you leveled the wrong skill, didn't go in soon enough. What? What just happened? Yeah, it does attack damage. Oh, because he's tiger style. What? How does Traven die? He has lifesteal. That's amazing. Holy shit. That is one of the best ADC plays I've ever seen. Just like standing there, dying to 2 ranged creeps because he's not using his lifesteal. What did you buy? You bought boots. I would have gotten some wards and pots instead. No, boots is fine, I guess. Whacking the turret, whacking the turret. It's fine. Your trinket's off cooldown, you should be using it here. So that you can see if they're coming to kill you. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine too. That pillar didn't do anything. Against bad Ravens, what you can actually do is pillar on where their axe is going to land to make them drop the axe. But he's dropping axes by himself, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, getting bounded right there is actually not that bad for you. What skill did you... Oh, you went level 2 in pillar before taking a rank in Q? That's bad. No, your Q is really important because it steals AD from Draven. It's one of the reasons that Trundle is a good support pick. You need your Q. Yeah, that pillar wasn't that effective. I think if you had done that on Draven, Varus could have killed him. Let's see. Okay, so Draven has like very low HP here, but you're kind of at low HP also. So if you had just pillared on top of him, like for the knockup, and it would knock him slightly this way, then Varus could have just auto-attacked him, because he doesn't have very much HP. I don't know why you're making a domain here when you're not fighting them. You're just pushing it under his tower where you can't really fight the Draven. Like you wanna fight him. But I guess Varus is just gonna solo kill him. Yeah, that's a good pillar. What are you... What? What was that exhaust? That you just threw out your exhaust for literal nothing? Okay, we've developed a Q. At level 4 instead of level 1. Varus takes 2 temp shots, bronze ADCs. Boring, you're going B, and you buy Sightstone? Target's Peak. It's not a bad buy. Gives you more sustain, more fighting power. You have some vision. You need to make the pillar so that it knocks them toward your guy. Toward your team, rather. Like, use it for the knockup. I'm pretty sure it'll knock them up even with the shield beat. Okay. So right now, there is no way that we should ever lose this fight. So we auto, we bite him. We've stolen his attack damages. Wait. Oh, I think I know what happens. So look at Varus's HP during this. Draven drops the axe. Heal him. Okay. So he is at about slightly... Oh shit, I'm gonna back up again. Okay. So we're gonna keep an eye on his HP. So he is at... When you walk up, he's at 700 HP, right? Now watch this. Or he's at 800 right now. Takes an auto from Draven, takes a W from Draven. He's at 600. And now he's going to keep fighting, tanking 5 caster minions and a cannon minion for this whole thing. And look what it does to his HP. He's taking significantly more damage from the caster minions than from Draven. Okay, so you do this. Also, you walk away from him. Okay. So we auto, Q, auto, it's good. He has 300 HP. And you cancel your auto, and he's at 200, and you walk over here for no reason. Now, that is on Varus. Oh, well, we're flashing on him? Wait, who flashed there? Did you flash on him? Shouldn't have flashed on him. I don't know why you're flashing on him. Okay, so Varus basically dies to minions. And you flash on him despite complete inability to kill him. Yeah, and you die, because there's 2 of them and 1,000 minions. Yeah, that was really awful. Just, that was painful. Like, maybe Trundle can disrespect the minions in a 2v2, because he's so tanky, has such insane base stats, but Varus can't. So you can't keep chasing when it's like through 1,000 minions that are pointing at your ADC. And they overstay and you kill them. Varus misses all the CS. Oh, I had forgotten what bronze CS looks like. Man, I need to get back in bronze. This looks like fun. Highest CS in the game is 49 at 10 minutes from Heimerdinger and Victor. How do you only get 50 CS as Heimerdinger? Like, how is that physically possible? I didn't think the champion allowed you. I thought it would just like, oh no, sweetie, no, here's 30 more CS for you. Just from turrets. Oh yeah, you can... Ew. You keep like doing this thing where you're not fighting and then you're fighting and then you're not fighting again. Okay, so as soon as she flashes forward, you need to turn around and fight. Because their Draven's only level 5. And, well, who's more powerful? Pickaxe, crit cloak, 2, okay, so it is 1680, 1380. Has ults, doesn't have ults. So you use Pillar here. So it's on cooldown for 10 more seconds. And then more flash, like flash exhaust your Varus. Flash auto exhaust on Varus. Here, you need to turn around and start whacking the Morg immediately. Like, and you realize this eventually. Like, why aren't you attacking the Draven? You need to use your autos. These very powerful autos. Why aren't you pillaring the Draven here? Okay, you did that, but you knocked him the wrong way. You need to knock him that way. So the pillar, you need to be very precise. Like, so if you put it like here, see where my mouse is, so it'll knock him up and knock him to this side of the pillar, but you knocked him on the bad side toward your team, so he flash forwards and gets it. Hits 6 based on that. Yeah, you can still fight him. Eventually you realize that you can fight him. Why aren't you pillaring him? Use your skills. Use your pillar. Your pillar. What? Why didn't we knock the Victor up? It's what the skill does. Use your fucking pillar. Do you not have mana? Oh, you don't have mana. Oh, now you have mana. I see. Okay, you didn't have mana for it. You ruined yourself. Okay. I didn't notice that. Now we walk away. Okay, sure. Uh-oh. Trundle into the mid lane. Miss pillar. Okay, there's almost certainly we're supposed to kill the Victor here. Yeah, so we miss the knockup on Victor, which, seeing as it's a point-and-click spell that happens immediately, you shouldn't miss the knockup on Victor here. You just put it in the wrong spot. Why didn't you use your ult on him? Wait, did you seriously have ult and not use it here? He was so dead. Like, okay, you knock him up, you press R, just a targeted skill that steals their health. He's, like, extremely dead. He just walks away at 20 health. Aren't you faster than him? Yeah. Wait. Move speed is 446 on ice. 379. Yeah, you're faster than him. So I don't know why you didn't just... He was one auto away from dead. And you walk through a pink ward here. Okay. Don't watch this again to make you see it. That you could have killed the Victor in several ways. Is like literally standing next to you. That's not outside the range of pillar knockup. So if you would... You need to just chase after him. Like, you can dive that. Your Q extends the range of your auto, of your next auto, and your 10 movement speed faster than him. And what skills do you have coming up? Yeah, you have Q up. So you would, I think, 3 different ways to kill him there. Either just walk at him and auto him, or press R, or press Q, and then he dies. And you get a kill. But you take mid then. Walk through the pink ward, but I guess maybe you just need to get to bot. Your pillar usage is not inspiring. Good thing you have an 8-kill loot here. Yeah, your team's carrying you really hard. Why are you still bot lane? I don't think there's a reason for you to be bot lane instead of with your team here. Like, you don't want to 2v2 them this far up. Maybe. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was a display bug. Okay. Right, okay. So when that happens, you're like very far away from your ADC. And you're not using your champion's autos. You're like standing around taking Draven autos instead of helping your ADC. Do you just hate ulting? Okay, I found out what it is. You really hate ulting. That's the issue. Oh, and you oomed yourself some... I don't know how you, like, don't use any skills, but still oom yourself. Oh, because did we start this on no mana? Okay, there's a display bug here. Oh, I see. Because we start this fight on 50 mana. Why are you this far up when you have 50 mana? And then you use literal all of it on a pillar that doesn't do anything. And then you, like, stand around some minions, hoping they don't notice that they can kill you. And Varus. Kills you with the flip. Just uppercuts. Do you need Mobies before Campbell Gem? Mobies are really important on Talon. Like, really, really important. Yeah, so I would go Sightstone, Mobies, then upgrade this thing. Because then you can make plays all around the map with the pillar. Walk his pillar for the pink ward for the second time. Okay, what were you doing here? Like, what were you actually doing here? Okay, so we walk through the pink ward. You're again not very good at the pillar. The Lee Sin mechanics to kick your Varus to safety, and you like continuously chase the Lee Sin as Brown Boots Trundle, which does not work after walking through the pink ward because there are 4 of them there. And now you're like, okay, now we have 2 people. Now we can do it. This game is so funny. Everyone just continuously walking around on 20 HP. We still don't have Mobies. Like, another reason that Mobies are really important is that you have a Twisted Fate on your team. So, to those engages, it's really important. Oh, and Udyr, who also runs around at 1,000 miles per hour. So it's really important that you can move around the map to just, like, keep up with all the random shit that your team is going to do. But it doesn't matter, because... yeah. Continuously running around at 20 HP. Why did he take 3 turret shots to yellow card the turret? Wait, why did Volley Bear like nearly die to the TF thing? TF's not even fed. Oh, because Volley's literally only item is Wrath Hydra. That's very funny. Wait, where were you? Where? What? What are you flashing over here for? Is it to chase a Lee Sin again? You probably shouldn't be flashing to chase a Lee Sin. Oh, I guess it's to save your TF. You haven't learned what this Lee Sin champion does yet. It turns out that Lee Sin is, what he does is don't chase Lee Sin. As a champion with no abilities that go over walls. Cool, we learned about Lee Sin this game. That's very important. Very important. You should be going back. You can't do anything. You don't have ults, you don't have health or mana. Yeah. And you chase someone, you die, because there are 4 of them. Your support, your level 8, didn't have flash, didn't have exhaust, didn't have ult, didn't have mana, didn't have health. Okay, we need to watch this Twisted Fate play. We need to watch this. Okay, this is magical. Oh, this is the cue. Okay, so Twisted Fate goes in. There is a 70 HP Lee Sin right here. So Twisted Fate goes in to the 600 HP Morgana instead. Teleport in, red card. Yeah. Okay, so we teleport in, red card, miss the wild cards, get binded, take her down to 60 HP. And she walks away. And TF continues to chase, I think. Oh, this is comedy right here. They still have this pink ward from like 3 minutes into the game or whatever. Buy fucking movies, dude. Mobility boots, buy them. What a god. Did you just ult someone? I mean, we found out what our ult does, which is good, but I don't think this was optimal use of it. I admire you trying to support the Udyr. That's fun. The ult to the loop. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Hammerdinger is very strong with Trundle ult because it takes all their MR and then you die, and then they die. Varus should be using his auto attacks. Did we play this well? What could we have done? Okay, let's find this one. Wait, but you clearly just ulted. Is your ult cooldown like bugged on the replay or something? Oh, maybe you just didn't have ult those times that I was telling you to use it. Because you definitely had just ulted someone. I don't know how you keep running yourself out of mana without doing anything. Bronze 4 Insec is going to be my next account name. Holy shit, no one has 100 CS. Literally no one has 100 CS. It's 22 minutes into the game. I actually don't understand how you don't get more CS as Heimerdinger. Okay, we found the gold card con TF. I'd like to point out this TF's mechanics right here. Jason just walks up to the Heimer alt turret and dies. So he goes over here. Okay, gets standed aside. He stuns him and then misses the wild card. Varus flashes forward. Oh, he didn't miss. It's a weird hitbox. Looked like he missed. But focusing on the trundle. Still don't have fucking Mobies. looked like a lot of fun. We're doing the thing with the Lee Sin again. Where you chase him, and then you die. What was that pillar? So how many times do you have to chase this Lee Sin before you figure out that you shouldn't? When you get stunned by the thing, your team dies. Man, this Junkyard Trundle skin is so good. I want that really bad. That was a good pillar. That is what you're supposed to do with pillar. You knock them up into the side. This Folly still doesn't have boots. Wait, how many boots exist in this game? Completed boots, completed boots, completed boots. Completed boots. Merc treads. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's just the... Oh. Guess it's just falling. My bad. Wait, what? How does she kill him? Oh my god. This Morg does so much damage. I guess when no one gets CS, the Morg with 7 kills and 15 assists is going to be like the most fed person on the team. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, there's a trundle on the map. Gotta watch that. Wait, what? Did you just... Did you just... Oh, no, you didn't. You didn't do anything. Never mind. See, Draven is a target you can chase, because he dies instantly. And what happens here where your ADC just explodes? Okay, so we kill the Draven. Good. Chunks out. Because you haven't been warding. Like, oh, I haven't talked at all about your vision control. Yeah, the vision control. How many wards do you have? You have a Sightstone. And your team has 1 ward on the map. On the map, your team has 1 ward. You walked by here. And I know you just came from base. So you haven't used any wards. Why didn't you drop a ward like here, and then here, and then here, just on your way here? Man, I should have been paying attention to your complete lack of warding against this team that just like chases everyone to the ends of the earth the entire game. Jesus. Well, we know why Udyr's in bronze. And this is why you're in bronze. Oh, you actually had allies that time. Okay, you had allies. When you have allies that are here, then that's... Wait, why did you... Just use the pillar to block the gap, dude. It does that. It'll block this. If you just, like, pillar right here... Yeah. You just pillar right here, and then he can't walk through it. 6. Flash on him. We flash on the volley bear. That is an awful pillar. So you don't do any damage, but he explodes to the TF. Okay, so now it's showing this one cooldown. I'm pretty sure it was bugged and not showing it its cooldown before. So you keep flashing on people to like auto them instead of using it in more reasonable situations. Yeah, and your exhausts have been very bad. As in, you like just walk up to people and exhaust them when they're not actively fighting. And you use it on the Lee Sin, who's, oh, I guess, because he does have a lot of damage. But if you're gonna exhaust him, it would have been like when he's going in. Not just when he's standing around, because then you just wait for it to fall off. This guy's dead. Or, nope. Stock wards. There's a trinket ward here. That is your team's warding. Is this trinket here? Oh, wait. We have a ward over here. I don't know what your ward looks like because you haven't been using them. So. Here comes Trundle. Now we're going to attempt to chase this Lee Sin across the ends of the earth. Oh, we've backed off. So ours looks like a little Riz. Okay, so we placed a ward. It's not actually in a very useful spot. This doesn't really do anything. Could have been like up here. Man. Okay, that's a good ward. we can't be here when there's 2 versus 5. Like, why were you even mid lane? You have the inhibitor. Stop 2-man pushing mid lane when it pushes anyway. You don't. There's nothing for you mid lane. So push top. Because top gives you Baron pressure. I mean, you're not going to die because you're trundle, so you can just pillar and then run away. If that's you asking for assistance, you can fuck yourself. You don't just click on someone with the pillar. Like, you press pillar, and then you click on someone, and it knocks them up. And we have the 1vx pushing. Okay, he's not actually going to go up here to die. Good on him. And dragon's up. Does your team have vision here? So that they can see them contesting it. Do they have vision here? No. They have vision on the dragon, and this useless fucking ward over here. Like, this one's fine. But you should also have a ward here and a ward here. Maybe a pink ward here, or here, that one that you walk past 6 times without seeing it. Are you warding up because your team has started the dragon? No. Oh, what a shock, there's a volley bear over there. Man, you could have done something about it if you had known. So how many people are in the jungle? Okay, how many people are in the jungle right now? You don't know. It's 3. Draven could be. Oh, he's at the wave. I think my favorite part of this game is the flashes. Please tell me, okay, you did. You didn't ult the person with the shield on. That's good. Oh, you could have killed him. Okay. Nope, it's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to knock them up. Or cancel out of the queue. Where the ward's at? You literally don't have any. This isn't your ward. How many upgraded trinkets on your team? 1. Udyr. Thanks, Udyr. Who's died 14 times. Why don't you have an upgraded red trinket so that you can see that they don't have any wards? Okay, so now you take the Baron. And we sweep the Baron, see that it's unwarded. Hopefully with our upgraded sweeper. Use your W here. W here to attack faster. And increase your heal. And pillar when they try to come in. Yeah. Why didn't you use your pillar to even, nope, you have tons of mana. Okay. Okay, so we should pillar, so Heimer makes his ulti turret. Why don't you pillar right here to lock them in close range with the Heimer turret? Okay, that's a good turret. I mean, that's a good pillar. Okay, and now we win the game. Okay, this game is fucking awful. So, early on in life, we didn't do anything that was productive. We just kept dying. Because you went pillar at level 1 instead of Q, and then you went W at level 2 instead of something that gave you the pillar. What's this? Oh, well, how do I do the thing? Okay, oh, shit. So early on, you lost because you didn't have your most effective skills. You go Q level 1 unless you're invading or disengaging from an invade. You go E at level 2 so that you can do your all-in. You didn't push the lane to hit 2 first, and then when you hit 2 slightly before them, you literally just stood there. And then a few seconds later, you're like, oh, I can fight, which you could because Morg was only level 1 and just standing in bush being useless. So what you needed to do was when the second wave comes, you push that as soon as possible. That's when you use your charges so that you can push it faster. And lost my train of thought. So, and then the instant you hit level 2, you use your pillar to fight them. And then when you hit level 3 before them, you take your W and you go up and whack them over and over. So your pattern in Trundle as a support is supposed to be like you pillar one or both of them, knock them up and towards you, you run at them fast with W, you Q them, you auto, and then they walk away and you gain a bunch of hit points back because you're Trundle, and their hit point damage is permanent because they have more Draven, which is not a high sustaining lane, although Draven does lifesteal a decent amount. So then the second engage you were doing was just atrocious because Varus took like half of his hit points from those caster minions and that cannon minion. And you did take tower first, which was good, but you weren't using your wards to see where they were in the area, which they could have been. Lee was, fortunately for you, stayed away from your lane. So after you took the tower, you like kept going bot lane for some reason instead of rotating so that you could take the mid tower sooner. And then something you kept doing was staying around the map when you didn't have summoner spells, didn't have health, didn't have mana, so you're just completely useless. When you don't have any of those things, especially health and mana, you go back, you buy, you go somewhere else that is useful on the map. You also just don't know how to use your Trundle skills. I don't know how else to put this. You don't know how to Trundle. You click on someone with E, and then they're knocked in the air. Even if they have Morg Shield on them, it still knocks them up because it's a displacement, so they're still knocked up. And then you walk up to them and fight, and you keep autoing them until they're dead. And you were doing this thing where you're like just kind of hanging out for a while in a fight. But Trundle in those skirmishes, no, he's like at the front line just whacking on people forever. And he's Trundle, so he's like practically invincible during those early skirmishes. If they do use all their resources to kill you, fine, then your Varus cleans up from the back line. Then I lost track of how many times you were chasing Lee around the map, and you died several of those times. I don't think there was one of those times that you actually ended up killing the Lee Sin. And your team was completely blind the entire game, because obviously no one else is warding, but you're the support, you bought Sightstone. You should have those wards, but you weren't. You weren't warding at all. Even when you were running through their jungle, you weren't placing your wards to like see for the next time you're chasing Lee Sin through their jungle. So I don't even know what to say. Just like fight better, use skills better. Don't exhaust people when they're just standing around. Use it when it's like, oh, this is an all-in fight. Draven is actually attacking our AD carry. That's when you exhaust the Draven, not the Morgana. I get exhausted as Trundle a lot because I just like run at people a lot. And they're like, oh shit, there's a person. Sure. I have 3 seconds where I do 20 damage instead of 25. It's fine. Yeah. watch some games of better people playing Trundle. I don't know, just like watch support games but just place your fucking wards also. Man, this one was funny, but it pissed me off. So yeah, support better.